CBSE 10th class question paper 2020, and this is a set 1 paper. Question number 1 in section A is, and dividing a polynomial p of x by x square minus 4, quotient and remainder are found to be x and 3 respectively. The polynomial p of x is, we can say that dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. For example, if you take a number 5 and if you divide this 5 with 2, 2 into 2 is 4 and the remainder is 1. I can say that 5 equals to 2 into 2 plus 1. Similarly, if I divide p of x polynomial with x square minus 4, I'm getting remainder as, the remainder is given as 3 and the quotient is x. I can say that this p of x equals to x into x square minus 4 plus 3, that equals to x cube minus 4x plus 3. So this is the answer. So this is the option B. Second question. In figure 1, ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angle at C, therefore. So given that this is a right angled isosceles triangle, these two are equal. From Pythagoras theorem, we can say that AB square equals to AC square plus BC square. Since AC equals to BC, in the place of BC we can write AC square. So it is AC square. That implies AB square equals to 2AC square. So option is A. Third question. The point on the x-axis which is equidistant from minus 4, 0 and 10, 0 is. So we have 2 points, minus 4, 0 and 10, 0. We need to find a point on the x-axis. Given points are actually lying on the x-axis. So this is minus 4, 0 and next one is 10, 0. We need to find a point on this x-axis which is at equal distance, nothing but the midpoint. So midpoint is nothing but minus 4 plus 10 by 2, that equals to 6 by 2, that equals to 3. So this is the x coordinate. On the x-axis y coordinate is 0, so the point is p equals to 3, 0, which is option D. Or the next question is, the center of a circle whose end points of a diameter are given as minus 6, 3 and 6, 4. If this is a circle, the end points were given as minus 6, 3 or 6, 4. We need to find the center. So center is the midpoint. So midpoint equals to minus 6 plus 6 by 2, 3 plus 4 by 2. That equals to 0, 7 by 2, which is option C. Next question is, the values of k for which the quadratic equation has equal roots. So whenever we have equal roots, discriminant delta equals to 0. That implies b square minus 4ac equals to 0. So here b is k square minus 4 into a equals to 2 and c equals to 2 equals to 0. K square equals to, this is 4 into 4 or 16. So k equals to root 16, that equals to plus or minus 4. Option D. Fifth question. which of the following is not an AP? So we need to check the options now. If I take option A, in option A, if we want to check if it's an AP, just find the common difference. So A2 minus A1 should be equals to A3 minus A2. In all the options, we have A1, A2 and A3. My first option A says that A2 minus A1 is 0.8, minus of minus is plus 1.2, that equals to 2. And A3 minus A2 is 2.8 minus 0.8, which is 2. So option A is an AP, and option B says that A2 is 3 plus root 2 and A1 is minus 3, that equals to root 2. So root 2 is the common difference here. A3 minus A2 indicates 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. So this is minus 3 plus 3. I'm sorry, this is 2 root 2. My A2 is 2 root 2 here. So 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is root 2. So even option B is in AP. And option C is that A2 minus A1 equals to 7 by 3 minus 4 by 3, which is equals to 3 by 3, that equals to 1. A3 minus A2 implies 9 minus 7 by 3, which is 2 by 3. So these two are not same. So option C is not in arithmetic progression. Sixth question. The pair of linear equations. So given pair of linear equations, we need to find if they are consistent or inconsistent. To check the consistency, we need to check if they have solutions or not. We'll use the formula of A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. I can just put commas instead of this. So first check with these ratios. A1 is 3 by 2, so 3 by 2 by A2 is 9 and B1 by B2 is 5 by 3 by 10 and C1 by C2 is 7 by 14. This is 3 by 18, this is 5 by 30 and this is 7 by 14. On simplifying this, I'll get this as 1 by 6 and this as 1 by 6 and this as 1 by 2. So here these two are equal but not equals to this third one. A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 does not equals to C1 by C2. If these two are equal, we can say the lines are parallel. So we got parallel lines here. So for these parallel lines, there is no point of intersection. So no solution. No solution. No solution implies no consistency. There is no consistency. So the given pair of linear equations are inconsistent. Option B is the answer. So they are not consistent. Next is 7th question. In the given figure, PQ is a tangent to the circle with center at O at the point B. If angle AOB equals to 100 degrees, then angle ABP is equals to. So we need to find angle ABP. So this angle we need to find. If I take the triangle AOB, this is AOB, this is 100 degrees. OA equals to OB because they are the radii of circle. So these two angles will be equal. If this is 100, these two angles are equal. If this is X, this will be X. So 2X plus 100 equals to 180. 2X equals to 80. So X will be equals to 40. Angle X equals to 40. So this angle here, this is 40. The complete angle OBP, this OBP angle is 90 degrees because OB is the radius and BP is the tangent. Out of this angle is 40. So the remaining will be 50 degrees. So it's 90 minus 40, 50 degrees. Option is A. Next question, 8th one. The radius of a sphere whose volume is 12 pi centimeter cube is. So we need to find the radius of the sphere here. Volume equals to given as 12 pi centimeter cube. Volume of sphere equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 pi r cube equals to 12 pi. Pi gets cancelled here, and this is 4 1 times, 4 3 times. R cube equals to 3 into 3, that equals to 9. So R will be equals to 9 to the power of 1 by 3. Applying cube the root, I'll get 9 power 1 by 3. This 9 I can write it as 3 square. 3 square whole power 1 by 3 equals to 3 power 2 by 3. So radius of sphere equals to 3 power 2 by 3, which is option C. The distance between the points m comma minus n and minus m comma n. Given points are A, let's say m comma minus n, and B is minus m comma n. Distance AB will be equals to square root of minus m whole square, x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1. So plus n minus of minus n is n plus n whole square. That equals to 2m whole square, which is 4m square plus 4n square. Taking out 4 outside, so root 4 into m square plus n square. Root 4 is 2, so it becomes 2 into root m square plus n square. So option C. Next, 10th one. In the figure, from an external point P, two tangents PQ and PR are drawn to a circle of radius 4 with center O. If QPR equals to 90, then length of PQ is, this is OP, this is Q here. At Q we have the right angle because PQ is a tangent, this PQ is a tangent and OQ is a radii. So OQ is the radius of circle, this is 4 centimeters. Since QPR is 90 degrees, this angle will be 45, half of that 90 degrees. This is 45, so this will be 45. So two angles are equal, these two sides are equal. So if this is 4 centimeters, this will be 4 centimeters. Or you can apply tan 45 and get the 4 centimeters. So option B. The probability of an event that is sure to happen is, so for this we can say that probability of event plus probability of not happening the event equals to 1, or we can say that sum of all the events is equals to 1. So the answer can be anything here. 12th question. The simplest form of 1 plus tan square a by 1 plus cot square a is 1 plus tan square a by 1 plus cot square a. We can apply the trigonometric identities here. 1 plus tan square a is secant square a and 1 plus cot square is cosecant square a. Secant square is 1 by cos square and cosecant is 1 by sin square. So this becomes sin square a by cos square a, which is equals to tan square a. So this is tan square a. Next is 13th one. AOBC is a rectangle whose three vertices are given as A, B and C. the length of its diagonal is. Here O is given as the origin. O is the origin and A is lying on the y-axis. So A is lying on the y-axis, which is 0, -3. It should be downwards actually, but even we can just write like this. And B is 4, 0. So B is here, which is 4, 0. The diagonal will be AB. So C is somewhere here. AB is the diagonal. AB will be equals to square root of 4 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus of -3 whole square, which is root 16 plus 9, that equals to root 25, which is 5 units. So 5. So it's 5 units. The units were not given, just write 5 units. 14th one. In the formula x bar equals to, so this is the formula for mean, assumed mean method. Sorry, this is, we need to find the UI, so it is the step deviation method. So UI equals to xi minus a by h. This is xi minus a by h. 15th question. All concentric circles are. So whenever we talk about concentric circles, these circles have the same center. Circles having the same center. These are called as concentric circles. Whenever you look any circle, they're always similar. So all concentric circles are always similar to each other. The sum of first 100 natural numbers. So sum of first natural numbers indicates 1, 2, 3, 4, so on up to 100. So we need to find the sum of 100 natural numbers. We can apply the formula of n by 2 into first term plus last term, that equals to 100 by 2 into 1 plus 100. This is 50 into 101, which is 50/50. So 5050 is the sum of first 100 natural numbers. 17th question. In figure 4, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point C on the ground, which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower, is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Simply apply tan 30 here. So tan 30 will give us the AB by BC. The value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3, which is equals to AB is the height of tower by 30. So AB equals to 30 by root 3. We can write 30 by root 3, or which is equals to 30, I'm writing it as 10 into 3 by root 3. Root 3 1 times, root 3 times, equals to 10 root 3 meters. The LCM of two numbers is 182 and their HCF is 13. If one of the numbers is 26, find the other. We have the formula that HCF of two numbers into LCM of two numbers equals to product of two numbers. Here LCM is given as 182 and HCF is given as 13, that equals to one of the numbers is 26 and we need to find y, let us say here. So y will be equals to 182 into 13 by 26. 13 2 times is 26, 2 9 times is 18, 2 1 time. So 91 is the other number here. 19th question. Form a quadratic polynomial, the sum and the product of whose zeros are given as -3 and 2. So here he gave that alpha plus beta equals to -3 and alpha beta equals to 2. So the quadratic polynomial will be x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. that equals to x square minus of minus 3 into x plus alpha beta is 2. So x square plus 3x plus 2. This is a quadratic polynomial. The next question is that, can x square minus 1 be a remainder while dividing x power 4 minus 3x square plus 5x minus 9 by x square plus 3. So we're dividing this polynomial x power 4 minus 3x square plus 5x minus 9 with x square plus 3. So when you divide with this, we're getting the remainder as x square minus 1. We need to check if it is correct or not. Generally, the remainder and the divisor should not have the same degree. It is not possible at all. Always the remainder should have the degree less than the divisor. So the answer is no here. So no. The justification is that the remainder should always have the degree less than the divisor here. 28th question. So 2 tan 45 into cos 60 by sin 30. This is 2 into tan 45 is 1 and cos 60 is 1 by 2 and sin 30 is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 gets cancelled, that equals to 2. So 2 is the answer for 28th question.